The Destructive Trio: How Relationships Are Destroyed by Ego, Attitude, and Ignorance. Introduction. Relationships are delicate bonds that require nurturing, understanding, and compromise to thrive. However, ego, attitude, and ignorance have the power to dismantle even the strongest connections between individuals. In this essay, we will delve into the destructive nature of these three traits and their impact on relationships. From the initial stages of a relationship to the long-term consequences, we will explore how ego, attitude, and ignorance can lead to the downfall of one's loving partnership. The early stages. At the beginning of any relationship, both parties are often infatuated and eager to impress the other. However, ego can quickly emerge when individuals seek validation or dominance. Ego-driven behavior, such as constantly seeking attention or belittling the other person's achievements, creates an unbalanced power dynamic. This leads to resentment and a lack of harmony in the relationship. Attitude also plays a significant role in the early stages. Negative attitudes, including cynicism, entitlement, or a dismissive nature, can push away potential partners. A pessimistic outlook can make it difficult for individuals to connect on an emotional level, stifling the growth of the relationship. Ignorance, particularly in terms of not acknowledging or valuing the other person's needs or emotions, can lead to misunderstandings and a breakdown in communication. When one partner dismisses the other's concerns or fails to listen attentively, it erodes trust and creates a sense of emotional detachment. 2. Mid-relationship challenges. As relationships progress, conflicts and challenges are inevitable. However, ego, attitude, and ignorance can exacerbate these issues and prevent resolution. Ego-driven behavior often manifests as an unwillingness to admit fault or take responsibility for one's actions. This can lead to a cycle of blame and defensiveness, preventing any productive dialogue or problem-solving. Attitude problems, such as a constant need to be right or a lack of empathy, can create an environment of hostility and resentment. The inability to see things from the other person's perspective can cause emotional distance and hinder effective communication. Ignorance becomes particularly damaging when one partner refuses to acknowledge or address issues in the relationship. Ignoring problems does not make them disappear. Instead, they tend to fester and grow into larger issues, ultimately eroding the foundation of trust and intimacy. 3. Long-term consequences. If left unaddressed, the destructive trio of ego, attitude, and ignorance can have severe long-term consequences on relationships. Ego-driven behavior often leads to a power struggle, where one partner continuously tries to assert dominance over the other. This breeds resentment, and the relationship becomes a battleground rather than a place of love and support. Negative attitudes, such as constant criticism or a lack of appreciation, can wear down the emotional connection between partners. Over time, these attitudes can create a toxic environment, leaving both individuals feeling emotionally drained and unfulfilled. Ignorance, particularly when it comes to understanding and meeting each other's needs, creates a sense of emotional neglect. Feeling unseen and unheard can lead to emotional detachment, making it increasingly difficult to maintain a healthy and loving relationship. Conclusion. Ego, attitude, and ignorance have the power to destroy even the most promising relationships. From the initial stages to the long-term consequences, these traits can erode trust, communication, and emotional intimacy. To build and maintain healthy relationships, it is crucial to cultivate humility, empathy, and a willingness to learn and grow together. By recognizing and addressing ego, attitude, and ignorance, individuals can create a foundation of love, understanding, and mutual respect, ensuring the longevity and strength of their relationships.